Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Cage's Coaster Reviews. In the last video I didn't get any ideas in the comments for new videos. Even though I got a whopping 6 views, like never thought I'd get that many. 6 views, like wow. So, I choose to do a review on the Beast since I haven't really did a review in a while. It's been almost a month, so yeah, let's get right into it. First up, we have the stats. The Beast is 110 feet tall, has a drop of 141 feet, track length of 7,359 feet of track, making it the world's longest wooden coaster. Reaches speeds up to 64.78 miles per hour. Kings Island is responsible for manufacturing the Beast. Has an angle of descent of 45 degrees, duration of 4 minutes 10 seconds, opened way back in 1979, has G-force gives 3.6 G's, and is a wooden roller coaster. Okay, the theming, really not the best themed ride. It's themed to the Beast, which is kind of like, I guess you could say Bigfoot. But not really much theming during the ride, even though it does go out into the woods, and it does have tunnels if you count that as theming. In the queue, however, it does have some, like, chains and some signs saying, like, beware the Beast, but not much theming on this ride. Okay, now we have the ride experience, and I will say my opinion I will talk about my opinion at the end of the ride, since you can't really get much off-ride footage, since it's in the woods mostly. So yeah. So we're going to skip the lift hill here. Alright, we're going down this 45-degree drop, which is a lot better than it sounds, into a tunnel. So you're cruising at this point. Entering the woods here. Got to get a tiny bit of airtime there. That's about as much airtime as you're going to get on this ride. But yeah, going pretty fast at this point into this little, I won't call this a tunnel, a little shelter, I guess. And then trim brakes slow you almost completely down. And I'll tell you more about that when I talk about my opinion. But let's get back to the ride. So you go up this hill slightly into the second of 3 tunnels. You're slowly, as you can tell, gaining your speed back from those trim brakes. Don't really understand why they put those there, but I'm sure there's a good reason. So you have a little turn to the right, little drop here. At this point, you're deep into the woods, way on the outskirts of Kings Island. Yeah, and now we are approaching the second lift hill. So let's just skip that. Alrighty, we're at the top. Get a great view of Kings Island. So beautiful. Alright. Now I think this is an 18-degree drop. But I like it because you slowly but surely gain a lot of speed. And you slight tilt to the left as you enter one of the best helixes on any roller coaster out there. Like, this is incredible. Alright, and this is the third of 3 tunnels. And this is just, in my opinion, best part of the ride. And that's about it. So, yeah, you just go up this little hill here, and the brakes are right there. But, alright, I'll talk to you about my opinion now. And a lot of coaster enthusiasts don't have this in their top 10 wood coasters anymore. And I can see why, because when it comes to elements, the Beast doesn't really have much. It's more about the scene, what you see, like, it goes out in the woods, and it's more of a iconic coaster. It doesn't have much elements, but I still think this is one of the best wood coasters out there. I think it's my top 3 best wood coasters, and yeah, I love the tunnels. I love how it goes out into the woods, uses the terrain, fantastic. That helix is incredible. Best part of the ride, easily, in my opinion, is that drop. the 18-degree drop as you slowly gain speed into that very intense helix, the most intense part of the ride. But yeah, even though it kind of feels like it's like you're just watching the POV when you ride, especially when you get out into the woods. There's really just not just a bunch of turns in the woods, but this is still an overall very fantastic ride. And still, I think this is the best ride at Kings Island, just by a little bit beating Diamondback. Alright, some similar rides to the Beast. We have the Voyage at Holiday World, Boulder Dash at Lake Compounce, and Raven at Holiday World. All these rides, it's hard to find coasters similar to the Beast, because it's a unique ride. Not many coasters go out into that so deep into forests like that. But all these rides do have tunnels like the Beast, multiple tunnels. Actually, except Boulder Dash doesn't, but Boulder Dash does go out in the woods, and so do these other rides. So does the Voyage and Raven. Not as much as the Beast, but they still do, and they're pretty similar to the Beast. Alright, now we have the last part of the review, the final score, and I decided to give the Beast an 8 out of 10, which is very good. Yeah, the Beast, just overall very, very fun ride. One of the best wooden roller coasters out there. Not one of the best, but one of the better wooden coasters out there. And very, very fun to ride. Alrighty, that's going to be it for today's video. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you're new. And that's pretty much it. We'll see you next time on Cage's Coaster Reviews.